Many of us yearn for a spiritual home where every part of who we are is truly seen, accepted, and celebrated. We long for a place where our deepest truths can connect with our faith, without having to hide or diminish any aspect of ourselves. In truly affirming faith traditions, gender and sexuality play a deeply significant and celebrated role. They are not merely tolerated or ignored, but rather understood as integral and divinely woven aspects of a person's being, central to their identity and their relationship with the divine. The reason affirming faith communities embrace gender and sexuality so fully stems from a profound theological understanding. They believe that every individual is created in the image of God, often referred to as imago Dei, which means all facets of human existence, including gender identity and sexual orientation, are reflections of divine creativity and goodness. This perspective challenges older, often harmful interpretations of Scripture that were used to exclude or condemn. Instead, affirming theology prioritizes God's unconditional love and justice, recognizing that diversity in creation, including human diversity, is a gift to be cherished, not a flaw to be corrected. It is about understanding that love, in its broadest sense, is at the very heart of faith. Practically, this celebration of gender and sexuality transforms how faith is lived out in community. You will often find inclusive language used in sermons and prayers, like gender-neutral terms for God or the respectful use of personal pronouns. Leadership roles, including clergy positions, are open to individuals of all gender identities and sexual orientations. These communities often perform same-sex marriage ceremonies and offer gender-affirming spiritual care, ensuring that pastoral support is sensitive to the unique experiences and needs of lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer plus individuals. The entire community is built on a foundation of genuine welcome and active support, not just passive acceptance. This approach goes beyond mere tolerance. It often involves what is called queer theology, which is an academic and spiritual movement that reinterprets scripture and tradition through the lived experiences of LGBTQ plus people, finding profound affirmations of their identities within faith. It also embodies radical hospitality, an insider term that describes a deep, unconditional welcoming that reaches out to those traditionally marginalized, ensuring everyone feels they belong. This creates spaces of profound spiritual liberation and wholeness, where individuals can experience their faith more authentically and completely. Ultimately, recognizing and celebrating gender and sexuality within affirming faith means finding a spiritual path where you are not just permitted to exist, but truly honored and empowered to flourish. It allows for a deeper, richer spiritual connection when your authentic self, including your gender and your sexuality, is not just accepted but seen as a beautiful and sacred part of your journey. This holistic approach cultivates a faith that truly embraces the fullness of who you are, leading to profound healing, joy, and community.
If this speaks to your spirit, like, subscribe, and keep growing in faith with us.